have died in a road crash in County Monaghan. 3 other people in the car were injured, 2 of them critically. The incident happened at Legnakelly, 3 kilometres from Clones, shortly before 7 o'clock yesterday evening. 4 people in the car were being driven to a Debs ball. It's understood they were students at Largy College in Clones. Our North East correspondent Laura Hogan is at the scene of that crash in Clones. And Laura, goes without saying, an extremely difficult day for the families involved here, but for the wider community as well.
Absolutely, Vivian. People we've spoken to in the Clones area this morning have said that there is a dark cloud hanging over Clones today in the wake of this really terrible tragedy. The road behind us here at Legnakelly, as you can see, remains sealed off today as Gardaí carry out their investigations into what happened. At this stage, what we know is that those 2 young girls tragically lost their lives in this accident. They were both aged 16 and 17. They were passengers in a car that was travelling along this road. Now, we understand that all 5 people involved in this crash were travelling in the one car. It was a single vehicle accident that happened just before 7 o'clock last evening. And as I said, those 2 fatalities, but there were 3 others who were injured in the crash. An 18-year-old girl who's in a critical condition in Cavan Hospital, an 18-year-old boy who's also being treated for non-life-threatening injuries. And the driver of the car was a 60-year-old man who was in a critical condition in a Belfast hospital. So as I say, this news really just sinking in Clones here nearby, and also in the wider Monaghan area today.
We're gathering here an hour before it here on the Diamond, delighted, laughing, cheering, taking photographs, meeting up their friends, and just to imagine that an hour later they met this tragic event out the road. It's just heartbreaking, and the community here is under a dark cloud this morning.
It is every parent's worst nightmare, because nobody expects to get that phone call. One of the parents was on the football field last night, and she got the call to go. My heart goes out to them, and they're in all of our thoughts and prayers. Particularly the people of Clones here they're numbed by what happened last night.
Well, Cavan Monaghan Education and Training Board and Largy College issued a joint statement just a short time ago, and in it they expressed the deep shock and sadness that they were feeling following the untimely and tragic loss of 2 cherished members of the school community. And they said that the priority now is on the well-being of the students, the parents, and also the staff at Largy College as they come to terms with what has happened there. So a crisis management plan has been put in place, and we understand that the school in Clones will be open for a time later this afternoon for students to come to gather and to get that support that they will need in the days and in the weeks ahead. But at the moment, as I say, the road behind us here in Clones is still closed as Gardaí carry out their investigations, and they have, of course, appealed for anyone with information, any witnesses to what happened, to come forward.
Laura, thank you.